between the Baltimore Ravens and the Houston Texans. Tyler Loop is out and about ready to send this one away. And we're off and running from Houston. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before it's all down. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Stroud in the air to start us off. Right side cut by Higgins. They get to him, he's hit, brought down after getting about 10. And that gives Houston the first down.
Just love that kind of execution because it's able to make an impact, Kate, beyond simply getting the first down. That yardage really sets them up now to be aggressive with a new set of downs.
Has a man, Dalton Schultz. Stop finally.
Wow.
Well done field. Picked up about 24 yards. That is the Texans' first down.
Tight ends will eat up every one of those opportunities to show and prove they could be chain movers as well. Even as they get more and more recognition in this league, they're still constantly working to prove they're playmakers too.
Finds a seam down the middle. They found something to work with. Nearly 30 yards on that play. And almost always that's going to be good for first.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
On the red zone now. That is caught, and it's Higgins again. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Well, he was happy to take a backseat in favor of getting the win last week, Brock. But we all know receivers, right? I think he'd like a few more catches in this one.
Yeah, books have been written about certain receivers that want their touches. And when you produce, you're going to get more touches.
Running it with David Montgomery. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and
Back to throw. Stroud makes the catch. And that's exactly what they needed to begin this game. Touchdown, Houston. Takedown is 4 through the air this season. Here's Kaimi Fairbairn off for the extra point. Sent right down the middle and good. They jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Ravens nothing.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. He wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Perfect.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to force him out just before he gets to that mark. There's a good line on that play, and now a very manageable 2nd down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter.
Why is this not letting me burn?
Some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Defender moving at the catch point and repeat on that catch. Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early on. The secret was how is he going to be defended. They chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, he better be ready for some contact.
Turning to Henry on 3rd. He's hauled down after just a couple of yards, but enough. Importantly enough, they get that first down. Working quickly here. Going to the ground again on 1st. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Kevin Bullock up to make the stop.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Nearly picked up the first down with that effort. Ball advances to the 45-yard line.
A little more of a team effort last week, Kate. He played a smaller role than he normally does. Certainly when they win. Yeah, that carry was one small step toward a rebound performance for him.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Shotgun handoff now to Chandler. And this one has no chance. Hit well behind that line. That brings out 4th down. Here's Lamar. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced up. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. 1st and 10. Here's a give to Montgomery to begin the drive. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1. And already we're seeing the mind games they can play with personnel. You talk about this all the time, Brock. Look like a passing set. Let them smooth them on the ground.
10, 11, heck, even 20 personnel, doesn't matter. Offensively, you get to dictate the turns. Unlike those pitchers and catchers that once in a while will pitch backwards, you're going off guard.
Give him an 18-yard pickup there. He will be a 1st down, Texans.
His mom made me do that.
Here comes Montgomery out of the pistol. And he'll pull his way in for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Running on 2nd with Montgomery. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more.
Brock knew that pressure was coming, and sure looked like he was lucky to even get a throw away on that play.
That rush was coming to flat out end that drive, and it did.
Up and good from Fairbairn. And they come away with some points on that series.
How about that? He gets to add a field goal to his extra point. At 2 series in, he knows he's played a big role in this one.
Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Alright, bro.
Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. 1st and 10. Now here's Lamar.
Oh my gosh, I should have juked as well.
Down play goes for looks like about 11 yards. He's good for a Baltimore 1st down. Looking to throw Jackson. In trouble here, he's not going to get away. They move him down at the 22. Will Anderson Jr. 4 sacks in that win last week, and now they've got one here.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Throwing on 2nd. Jackson. Pressure's not going to be picked up here, and down he goes. Will Anderson Jr. And these guys need to find a way to hold up better for their QB. This offense now facing 3rd down.
So say MCD is bad, that is true, and that's it. People what? That's good.
Back at beginning of the 2nd quarter, Ravens in possession. They'll need something big here to start out. It's 3rd and long. Now it's Lamar. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. QB1, I got a question for you. Are you always expecting the rush to be dialed up like that? Dialed up a notch when it's third down?
Is water wet? Is it Pope Catholic? Does a one-legged duck swim in a circle? Yes, yes, and yes.
He'll take it in short of midfield.
At the Ravens' 41-yard line.
First down from the 41. Montgomery now up the middle. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a loss of a yard.
Second down. Here's Stroud. Going all the way to the end zone here. All the way to the end zone. This is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Nico Collins. 10 that he has brought in this season. And they love the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown gives him 10 on the season. Fairbairn connects on that extra point. That makes this a 3-possession game.
17. Ravens nothing.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw. That was just a little bit too low to be brought in. Was looking for Mark Andrews. So it'll be 2nd down.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Ball's gone. That's 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Here's Jackson. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. Now he goes after a pickup of about 12 yards. And that's going to bring up a Ravens 1st down. Putting the tight end in motion. Jackson to throw it. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Texans get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
When you take a look at this win streak, well, it has really featured some different moments. Moments where their offense has taken over, and moments like this, their defense has just been playmaking machines.
Breaks the tackle. And give him a couple yards on this 1st down completion drive. He steps out after that.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you can see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Throwing on 2nd, here's Stroud. Oh, and quick there. They bring him to the turf. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A loss of 6 yards brings up 3rd and 14.
It's Montgomery on 3rd. It's a 5, so a ways short of that line of gain. So here comes 4th down.
At the 38-yard
If it's 1st or 2nd down, Kate, don't really love giving up that many yards. But in that situation with a conservative offensive call, you do your job defensively.
A 55-yard attempt.
Distance is good, but not the accuracy. He just missed it left. And the lead goes unchanged from 17.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field.
Like, there's
watching
no
it, and they
way
were
this
confident
Texans
he could do
defense
so
is
again.
this
Just
crazy.
did not work out this time around.
This is insane.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10. Now Jackson. Look at that power, deep left side. Brought in inside the 20. And he's got it all the way down to the 12. Offense to the line fast.
43 yards. First down, Ravens.
Looking inside the red zone. This is going to be incomplete. They were on him right off the snap. That did alter the throw. That brings up 2nd down.
Each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
We send the tight end in motion left. 2nd down. Here's Lamar. Bails out of the pocket quick. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB. They gave him just enough room to run.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
TKD.
Lamar back to throw.
Oh my God, what a dot. Oh my God, what a dot.
Jacoby Lane, the 13th for him this season.
Spoke to Kobe.
Offense staying on the field. You can see Jesse Minter wants to go for 2.
The Ravens will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Now it's Jackson. He's got it. Looks like both feet were in, and that's going to get them 2 points.
17.
I always say about the NFL game, it's a game of matchups. And that time they get the matchup they want, and they go right to it. It's a risky call throwing it for 2. That risk pays off.
On the return, it's Jalen Knoll. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he goes out of bounds to hand that excellent field position up across the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with a great field position.
Here's Stroud now.
Oh,
It's incomplete left side. First play of the drive, Brock. You always tell me this is always the start of a new battle. Defense wins round 1 in this series.
Yeah, and this next down kind of sets the table, right? You got to now put yourself in a manageable 3rd down after lack of execution on 1st.
Looking on 2nd down. Stroud.
oh.
He's going to be a big game block. He's tackled after about 21 yards. And that gives the Texans a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
We've set it downs from 37. To the air, Stroud. Collins got it left side. He turns the shallow catch into something more. Give him 8 yards. That sets up 2nd and short.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
2nd down throw for Stroud.
Thank you.
Someone stepped in. It's intercepted.
Go.
Nate Wiggins
Go,
has
Nate.
got it.
Go, Nate.
And the
Appreciate you,
Ravens
Nate.
take over on his
Appreciate you,
fifth
Nate.
interception of the season.
I think this guy is dispelling one of those there's narratives out there, and you know what that is. The DBs are simply receivers that can't catch. You throw it this guy's way, he's bringing it in.
Throwing trips left here as they get set. 1st and 10. Jackson throwing here. Taking a deep shot here. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Oh my gosh, how was that not a blue?
This first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. It was a big play for a moment, but he can't keep control of it through that hit. It's incomplete. That brings us to 3rd down.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
No connection on the last play, and out 3rd down. They've got a man in motion. Third and long for him here. And once again, they can't connect.
As a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete. You go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
Baltimore lined up in punt formation. The Texans have Jalen Noel at the ready. And he can't find anything as he goes out of bounds. Nothing on that return.
At the 34-yard line.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Stroud from the pistol. Passing quick here with the pass rush, fast enough to match it. On and in time to alter that throw, and it falls incomplete. That brings up 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10.
Now it's Stroud. Throwing for the back of the end zone. Has a man, and he's got it. Touchdown, Houston. Nico Collins. Give him 2 now in this 2nd quarter. Fairbairn now for the PAT.
Not like pressing him though.
And lead now 16.
Texans 24. Ravens 8.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Lamar. Hits him on the in route. And they get him down after a gain of 10. But great effort on his part. Pays off with the 1st down.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Baltimore.
Now here's Lamar.
Oh,
His man, but his man does not have that football. He drops an easy one, Brock. It's 2nd down.
It's now
Now he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two, two becomes three, and on and on.
Jackson to throw on second. Absolutely fires this one right side. He's got it inside the 10. It's a Baltimore touchdown.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body to try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whichever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
Gosh. Elijah Farah.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Texans take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Here's Stroud. It's complete to the back. David Montgomery. They gave him 6 on that play. That means it is second down and manageable.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And that hit breaks up the catch, takes us to third down.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Stroud now on third.
Oh my gosh.
It's intercepted.
Go, boy.
Hamilton with the pick. Boy, when you're having the time of season he's been having, Brock, football almost looks like it's finding him. That's another INT.
You got a nickname for him then?
What you got?
Magnet? You want to go Magnet?
Love it. Let's go. They've got first down here from the 36. Jackson looking to throw. Lasers this one deep down the middle.
Oh my gosh.
His 6th receiving touchdown of the year. Now on for the extra point.
Feeling like, oh my god. Oh my god, who's winning? Are you feeling
At
like?
least he made it, so the lead falls now to a single point. Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. No to return
Did
this.
it come back of the season?
Things going
Oh,
well
hell
so
no.
far.
Oh hell no. Oh hell no. Oh hell no. Thank you. Oh, you wanted a
Back into their territory.
As quarterbacks, Kate, yeah, you'll hear
Oh,
the
I
same
thought
thing
he
like our
was
best friends for the go-to receivers. But a returner who could give you a short field coming out just like that, well, he's someone maybe you take to dinner during the week as a thank you for that great field position.
And they're going to be stopped with a first and goal here from the 7. Now with 2 seconds left, we get the expected timeout from this offense. They're in great shape to get 3 here entering the half. Timeout comes in here. Still just a couple of seconds left in this half. Now it's Kaimi Fairbairn on to try it for the Texans. Pretty automatic look for him from the left. This is no good. Surprising miss as he cracks it off the left upright. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the
Can we
NFL
get the ball
on
back?
Sports.
Can we get the ball back?
Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television
My
so
head.
far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10. Third quarter starts with a run from Henry. They blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. Now it's Lamar. He beams one deep right side.
That's it.
This one's misplayed and falls to the ground. Incomplete. Outside down.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook of the drive. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Back to throw. Here's Jackson.
Look at that. Oh my
Another
god.
interception. There goes that man once again, Brock. Once again, able to get the better of the QB. 3rd pick for him already this season.
I don't know when these QBs are going to learn. This is not the kind of guy you pick on. Throw it somewhere else.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. First give on the ground. It's Woody Marks. Has a hole left. Room to run. Touchdown, Houston. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found his seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big time effort.
That one splits the uprights, and the lead is up to 8. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. This is Henry to start the drive.
Oh, let's go, Derek. Oh my god, Derek. Let's go, Derek. Yeah, Derek. Yeah, Derek. Yeah, Derek.
Derrick Henry, his NFL best 14th score this year.
And that right there is why you continue to feed a running back. Definitely the most we've seen him do with any touch this game, and that's exactly what the doctor ordered.
The Ravens will line up for the 2-point conversion.
And he can't connect with his man, so they try for 2, but it doesn't work out. down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short.